Financial literacy is an important part of our everyday lives. It is important to know what financial literacy is and how to be smart with your money. The three most important things regarding money are budget, savings, and credit. The definition of financial literacy, according to PBS, is the ability to use knowledge and skills to manage financial resources effectively for a lifetime of financial well-being. At the end of the month, you're probably thinking, where did all my money go? When talking about financial literacy, it's more important than just knowing how much is in your bank account. It is also about long-term goals such as retirement or your children's college education or a vacation that you have coming up. Some people learn financial literacy through their parents or another family member. Some learn through their school, and others learn through attending classes, and some by trial and error. When spending money, or when talking about spending money, it's important to know the difference between a need and a want. A need would be housing, food, and clothing, which are basic necessities. Anything else after that can be considered a want. It's important to know that what you're spending your money on. The dollar drinks at McDonald's or your $1.50 coffee at Quick Trip every morning adds up. So if you purchased a $1.50 coffee at Quick Trip, that's $7.50 per week and $320 per year. Or if you go out to eat every day for lunch and say it's just $5, which we all know that even fast food is more expensive than that, that's $25 a week and $1,300 a year. Financial literacy always revolves around the budgeting and spending. Oklahoma Money Matters gives great tips for stretching the dollar and saving. It gives ways to save and earn, and what you need to do to earn $1 million. With spending money, something to also know about is credit. Credit will be determined whether or not you are able to purchase certain items such as a house or a car or other items. If you have bad credit, it is unlikely a bank will loan money to you. Also, if you don't have an established bank, it is also unlikely that a bank will loan to you. Try to pay cash for what you can use and use credit for for larger items that might be a necessity, such as a house or car. Not having a bank account can result in more money being spent on places to cash a check. When saving money, financial literacy provides a few tips to save money. There are several things to think about when saving money. What are you saving for? Are you saving for college, retirement, vacation, emergencies? The only way to be able to save the amount that you need or want to save is to sit down and create a household budget. It is also important to know what you are specifically saving for. If it is retirement, you want to know how much you'd like to have in retirement in order to know how much you need to start saving today. Once you know how much you will need to save, then you will need to incorporate this amount in your budget. Are you taking a family vacation next summer? How much is that going to cost you for your family to go? Are there ways to limit the cost and cut back on a few things? One way to be able to put money aside is avoid eating out and being smart about your groceries and the groceries you purchase. Look for coupons or sales on items you typically purchase. Once you know how much you're going to save each month, there are different options to put the money aside. If your company offers direct deposit, consider putting money into your savings automatically every time you're paid. So, Oklahoma scorecard. According to the Oklahoma Policy Institute, Oklahomans are slipping financially. One of the contributing factors to this lower wage, is the lower wage jobs. The state of Oklahoma falls in the bottom 5 of the United States with wages. 1 in 3 jobs in Oklahoma are considered low wage jobs. 10.9% of residents living in Oklahoma do not have a traditional bank account, which means that they're cashing their check at places that are charging them money, leaving families on a limited income to seek loans from less reputable places. In conclusion, it's important to know the basics of budget, savings, and credit, and what it means for you now as well as in your future. Keeping in mind that money is not just about paying the bills, but looking for retirement as well. That's it.
Yay!